I'm going to be doing my speech on the piano and how it has influenced me to be the person I am today. And first off, I'm going to start off with a little bit of history and tell you that the piano was invented by a man named Bartholomew Cristofori. And he was a repairman for what's known as a harpsichord. And a harpsichord is generally a table about this long and this wide. And it isn't very loud. And that's why Bartholomew wanted to recreate it and allow it to be projected louder, bolder, and essentially more transcendent. And he succeeded. And eventually, the piano got very popular and fell into the hands of people like Beethoven and Mozart, who are my role models as far as like piano playing. And they, in my opinion, revolutionized piano playing because, I mean, automatically when you hear a piano song, like who do you think of? Beethoven, Mozart, right? Okay, and yeah, and essentially the piano is nothing more than a hammer hitting a couple strings and playing music, right? If you think about it, causing vibrations, it's nothing. However, when you hear someone like Beethoven playing, I think the music is beautiful and they make an amazing harmony out of it. And that's why I decided to take up the piano, and I'd like to make my own music, and I like the feeling of saying like I played this and this is because of me, like I completed this, and I like the feeling that comes out of it. And now I'm going to be talking to you about what comes out of piano playing, and what I've learned from it is I've received discipline, commitment, and patience. And first I'm going to be telling you how it has disciplined me. And it's disciplined me because it takes a lot to sit in front of a piano and say like, okay, I'm going to learn this song, sit in front of it for 2 hours, and be there every day for at least like 2 or 3 hours a day. And it takes a lot. I mean, you have better things to do, right? Go play with, go hang out with your friends, go out, right? But it takes a lot, right? So yeah, essentially learning how to play the piano is like learning a different language, and musicians often call it a universal language because it doesn't matter if you read notes in America or like Germany, Russia, whatever, it's all going to be the same. And it's technically a way to communicate with someone else. And what I've learned from it is setting goals. It has disciplined me because when I stick my mind to learning how to play a song, it refers to me in like real life because, like for instance, college. It's not going to happen overnight, right? You have to study, stay up all night, do things you don't want to do, but I mean, you have to stick to it. And now I'm going to be telling you about the commitment process. Like I said, it takes a lot to be stuck in front of the piano for about 2 or 3 hours and learning how to play, right? I mean, like I said, it's not overnight, and you learn a lot of responsibility from it because you stand in front of it and you practice, and practice makes perfect. I'm a firm believer in that saying, practice makes perfect, right? And I'm going to be talking to you about the patience part. When I started playing the piano, like I only played songs for like about 30 seconds, and right, I mean, it's kind of pathetic. I mean, it's like Happy Birthday on the piano. But now I'm playing songs that were written by like Beethoven, Mozart, and I love it. Like I absolutely love it. And of course, like when the patience part that comes out into it is that I mean, obviously you get frustrated, right? Like I mean, sometimes you have to stick your fingers out really like wide and it hurts, like whatever, or it's reasonable to get frustrated. But you have to be patient. And I apply this to my everyday life because, like I said, the school, it's not gonna happen overnight. You have to be patient. Like right, as soon as you graduate from college, what do you guys want to do? Get a job, right? You have to be patient. Wait 4 or 5 years. And yeah, I apply it to my everyday life. So I told you guys a little bit about how the piano has disciplined me, allowed me to be a more committed person, and has made me a little bit patient. So yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. I identified to the piano because it has been like a part of like I guess you can say human culture. People enjoy playing instruments, and I just like to stay in touch and like not ruin the culture because piano playing is actually becoming decreasing. In fact, like there's a website where you can get a piano for free, called like pianoadopt.com or something. And yeah, like I just really want to be able to say like I play something and like yes, I can play that. Like, a rewarding feeling.